Imagination is true. It's your reality. Hola, beautiful soul. Welcome. Welcome to Live Beyond the Illusion. And today we're going to dive into another illusion. We were taught, for many of us that are older especially, but any age, you get into school, stop your daydreaming. And daydreaming is a little like fantasizing. But your imagination, the right side, the right brain, which is curiosity, creativity, playfulness, interconnectedness, feminine, is reality. It's your superpower. So what do I mean by that? And I've talked about imagination in a lot of my videos so far, but I really want to make it clear this time because you are sitting on your superpower, you're using it all the time, but probably 80-90% of the time you're using it against yourself because things start with thought. Everything starts with thought. And we usually are thinking and feeling against ourselves. Left brain is linear, logical, trust the science, don't ask questions, everything's separate. And you need both because to function down here, but this side is totally underused. This also is more the ego because it only can show you what you've already experienced. And it's attached to the 3D, which really is Satan, right? So why is the imagination your reality? Because you are the projector. Reality is the reflector. You are the cause. Reality is the effect. And we're using it all the time because I'm going to say at least 95% of the time, you're not present. We are having conversations in our head. I coulda, shoulda said. We're having fights with our coworkers, our partners. We're all imagining it, right? Against ourselves. So why not start using it consciously and intentionally for yourself? Because as within, so without. Because you are the projector. Reality is the reflector. This is the movie room. So get into, get into a little bit of a comfortable state. You know, you can take a couple of deep breaths. I mean, the more relaxed you are, the better, but you're using it all the time. Become aware of how often you're in your head. That's your imagination. Thinking about what could go wrong, what is wrong, a fight you had and you keep looping it, things like that. Go into your imagination and start using it for yourself. Do it first thing in the morning, do it last thing at night, do it any time throughout the day. Getting into a relaxed, comfortable space helps to let go of the conscious programming of, yeah, but. And even though you don't do that for working against yourself, you usually imagine it once, maybe a dozen times because you keep looping and then it plays out in reality. There's your clue, right? So give it to yourself first. Go into your imagination and see what you want to experience. Live from that perspective, that being, that end, and see how life starts, reality starts rearranging itself because it has to. You can imagine it. You have no attachment to it. It manifests even faster because what you're doing is bringing the unseen to the seen. That's manifesting. So using your imagination is the key. It's your superpower. Imagine it. No attachment. Go about your day. Know it's done because that's what you've selected. That's what you've shown through your God's eye what you would like to experience. Good, bad, great, ugly, it doesn't care. It's neutral. That's why when you look out into reality and you see so much fuckery and evil and stuff, which I don't anymore, I like to turn that off, is because anything goes. The field, God, it, the one, the divine, it's neutral. I do all the good, I do all the evil. There is no judgment. So if you knew you could select anything once you made a decision, what would you select? See it here. And get rid of all the doubts, the yeah buts, When is it going to show up? How is it going to show up? Because, honey, that's not your job. That's the control, left linear. Yeah, but what are the steps? What are the... No. Yours is the what and the why. The greater version of you, the one you're connecting with up there, is the how and the when. Just know it is done. The more you use your imagination and give it to yourself first and go about your day knowing it's done because you selected it, the more confident and knowingness you're going to have. So I'm going to keep this video short. Trust it. Your imagination is the truth because you are the projector, you are the cause, reality is the reflector, it's the effect. Try it. I mean, you're doing it all the time. What if you did it with intention and consciousness? Thanks for being here, and I will see you in the next video. I know you're having a fantastic day.